The recreational tennis player has some different needs than the professional or elite player, so the recovery flush for that level player is slightly different. We're definitely focused on the shoulder. We want to make sure that we provide that recreational tennis player with recovery at the shoulder, but we also want to focus on the lateral side of the elbow. It's one of the areas that gets a lot of use in recreational players, typically due to some poor technique. So we want to make sure that we can help that area recover as best as possible. By performing the recovery flush with the recreational player, we can allow them to come back the next day and perform at a high level. So we've got the recreational player arm flush, which is specifically designed to help the recreational tennis player help recover from those battles that they have on the tennis court. So we're going to start with our A pads, and we're going to position our first pad just below the neck where we have that muscle mass. Then we get our second A pad and we actually put it on top of the hand in this position. Then we get our B placements and we position our first B pad just at the deltoid or the lateral side of the shoulder, right in that position. And then our last position is going to be on the lateral side of the elbow or at the forearm, top of the forearm, which is right there. So now we have our pad placements specifically set up, and that's when we pick up the Marc Pro, we turn our power on, and we set our frequency for our A and B pads at low. Then we work on our intensity, and we put our intensity started off at approximately 4, which allows us to see some good contraction. One area that I find very beneficial is when the athlete's in this position to actually include a towel in the process and allow them to rest their arm by putting the towel on the top of their thighs, and then they can move their arm and rest it in a sling format.